Hey, what's up, guys? This is John Phoenix, and welcome to the Cup of the Ranger. So today we're gonna be talking about wet dreams and my experience that actually happened yesterday, and I just didn't have one wet dream. I had two, in like between 2 4 hours, right? It's like the first time, right? I feel myself, and I sleep on my side, and I slept on my side that night, and it's like, oh, I'm coming. So I try to hold it, right? I wake up obviously, and then it's juices everywhere, right? So I go and clean up and everything and come back, and I'm like, okay, I've been trying so hard. Like, well, okay, whatever. You can just let it go. So then I go and look for these self help gurus about, they teach you how to cultivate your sexual energy. And it's like they say that when you're actually have wet dreams and nocturnal emissions, they call it, is because you have so much sexual energy, but you're not cultivating it like the way that you're supposed to. So they teach you certain techniques on how to cultivate your sexual energy. So I was listening to it, and they tell you how to contract your prostate gland and everything, and do these breathing techniques, and you just feel it, and then just feel your energy go to the top and everything, to the top of your crown chakra and everything, and kundalini, whatever. And I know those practices and everything, but I hadn't been doing it for semen retention. And so I did it, right. And then while I was doing it, I remember I knocked out again. Guess what happened? I started waking up just when I'm coming again. You gotta be kidding me once again. So it's not just the first time, and it's not just like I'm watching prawn and I'm watching naked girls, or I'm actually putting into my subconscious mind all these thoughts about woman or sex or whatever. I'm not. I haven't been doing that. I've been actually trying so hard. And then this happens, right? And then I actually go and look for something to relieve, like what's going on, Instead of making it good, it made it worse for me. And I actually had another wet dream after those techniques. So I'm like, what the hell? Right? And I felt bad. I'm like, dude, I'm trying my best and everything, and like, was it even worth it? It's like the song Linkin Park, and at the end, it doesn't even matter, But I'm like, whatever. Like, I can't do anything about it. And then what I realized is that when you have wet dreams, don't it's necessarily not bad. It's not a it's not a bad thing. Like, we could see it as a bad experience because we're trying to accomplish something that's so important to us, because we want to have that security in ourselves that actually a lot of girls like us, and get that woman attraction, have that motivation, like actually be a real man, and that people actually see you as a real man. So once you lose that energy, it's like you feel like you have lost your manhood, right? Because that's what we have been being taught through the semen retention videos. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I have been feeling a lot different ever since I started doing semen retention, and I'm glad I found about all of this. But I think it's a personal experience, and the universe and God is gonna teach you what you need to learn. And even if I was mad, I'm like, God, you're supposed to protect me. This isn't your word that your angels encamp around me and protect me. So I was even mad with God. I'm like, what? Whatever. But then I realized one thing. Um, it happened for a reason. And it may just be a test. And it's like a video game, right? And this life is gonna keep giving you the same test over and over and over and over again, just like a video game. Like, you cannot get, like, I don't know if you guys have played Sonic. Sorry about that, guys. My neighbor just came in, and I had to close the windows, because the dogs are barking and everything. But like how I was saying, have you played this game called Sonic? And you cannot get to the next level until you pass the current level that you're in. And then it's like you have these boss levels and everything, but you cannot get to the next course, to the next level, unless you pass the level that you are on. So that's the same thing with life. And I think when you have a wet dream, like for me, it did not take my motivation. It did not take my self confidence. It did not take my woman attraction. And I'm gonna tell you, it actually even made it a lot better. Like these young ass girls are just straight up looking at me. Like I know I'm sexy, okay, whatever. I have my muscles and everything, and maybe you cannot even see it here, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. But I see these young girls looking at me, and they're sexy, bro. I'm not even kidding. But I'm not even looking for their attention. But it's like life is gonna throw you these tests, and there's tests in life that you need to be currently passing. And similar attention, when you're on the journey of similar attention, I think these wet dreams, everybody's gonna get them, and it's just a test. And it's just like life letting you know what? There's things in life that are gonna happen that you're not gonna be under control. There's there's circumstances in your life that you can't even control, that you can't even do anything about. There's circumstances in your life that you can't even do anything about them, and you just need to accept them. You need to accept that things are gonna happen to you in your life, and you just need to let them go, and you just need to keep on going forward. So I think that's what these dreams, these wet dreams, were letting me know, and God was letting me, you know what? No matter what happens, you need to keep going. And also another thing is like I was having bad energy those days before that, like 4 or 5 days. I'm a software engineer, and I was making so many mistakes that I was so frustrated. I was mad. I was in. Bro, I think it was a hard week, and I was feeling so frustrated and everything. And you know how your cells have a cellular memory, they call it. So your cells actually store the memory of the experiences that you're having, of your emotions. And if you're having those bad emotions, if you're having, let's say, rage, frustration above everything, anxiety, then that anxiety, that frustration, that memory is being accumulated in your cells. And when your semen is reproducing, it's taking in that memory and it's reproducing those semen, and it's taking that energy of frustration. So in essence, you don't that's not good energy. And it's basically defiled energy. And sometimes we see it as bad that we actually have a wet dream, and then we came, and then we busted a nut or whatever, and we see it as something bad. But I think your body knows what it's doing. Like your body is actually so smart that it's gonna, like, when the virus comes in, it's gonna try to push it out. It's gonna push it out. It's gonna do its best to push it out, and it's gonna fight. Your defenses are gonna fight against it. So it's the same thing with your emotions. Like when you're harboring negative emotions, anxiety, and frustration, and they're being accumulated in your sexual energy, then your body was gonna do automatically. It's gonna try to push it out. And the easiest and the fastest way to push it out is through releasing. And I'm not saying sex or go to porn or whatever. I'm not saying that. Your body's gonna do it automatically. And it's like your body telling you don't need that energy. It's not good energy. So when something is not good for you, just let it go. And that's what your body is saying and is doing for you. You know what? This energy is not good for you. We're just gonna let it go. And at the same time, it's like that's letting you know that something better is gonna come. When something in your life leaves, or whenever you have a wet dream, is you just making room for new energy to come in. You're just making room for something new to come in into your life. And let's say you have a you buy like a brand new TV, a brand new TV, a brand new PlayStation, a brand new sofa, but your whole room is a mess everywhere. That you can't even find your wallet, you can't even find the things that you need around your room. But you're buying, like you're getting a brand new TV, a brand new sofa, and a brand new Xbox. And what's the whole point of bringing in something new if you don't have your room clean? So in essence, what you need to do is clean your room in order to bring in new things. And sometimes you need to take out the old, and that's what basically what your body is doing is cleansing itself out of negative energy. And my experience with that too, wet dreams in one night, bro, I was feeling so bad and everything. But after that, like I told you, the week before that, I was feeling so anxious, so depressed, so mad. And after that happened, then everything just blew away. Everything just went away. So I'm feeling better. Like the universe is gonna bring you what you need. God is gonna bring you what you need. And it actually gave me this book called Psycho Cybernetics by, yeah, I'm gonna share with you, and it's actually a really good book. It's Cybernetics by Elon Watts. I think it's Elon Watts, but I don't remember Waltz. So with that said, man, it's like we're on this journey together, and I hadn't made a video because what I want to do is I live by myself. I don't have my family. Like all I do is just depend on God, and sometimes I need people to talk with and everything. And if I'm by myself, it's for a reason. But I'm growing by myself. But sometimes I do need that mentor, and it's like all of us, we need to help each other out. And I just don't want to make a video just boasting on myself or oh look how good I am doing, look how great I am. You know what? No, I want to do these videos because I want to help you guys out, and I want to help out people through my experiences because I know that I could help out. That there's things in my life that I have gone through that are gonna be helpful to other people. But I also know that there's circumstances and there's things that you have gone through that are gonna help me out and are gonna help each other out. So that's the importance of that. I'm helping out. I'm finding my purpose. And why am I doing things? Why are we doing things when we should do it to help each other out? So don't give up. The universe is letting you know there's things in life that are gonna happen to you and you cannot give up. What is it that you actually want? Things are not gonna go your way. There's things that are gonna happen that are gonna be unpredictable. And what you need to do is you need to be a man about it and just keep going forward. No matter what happens, define who you wanna be, fight for yourself. It's just a test. Have in your mind to visualize yourself who you wanna be. And no matter what happens, don't give up. If there's things in your life that you need to change and everything, then ask God to help you out. But actually, also you try your best. And when you make mistakes and you're trying your best, just breathe and you be like, you know what? I'm sufficient. I'm doing my best. And I didn't lose my woman attraction. I did not lose my motivation. I did not lose my confidence. And I will keep making these videos. I was so hesitant on making this video because I'm like, dude, it's like where'd your energy go again? Like how are people gonna see you? But it doesn't matter how people see me. And at the end, there's I'm me, and you're you, and there's nobody like you, and there's nobody like me. So we need to keep on pushing forward and give your best because you deserve to see the best of who you can be. But also people around in your life, they deserve the best from you. That's actually real love. So this is John Phoenix, and we will keep on growing together. And peace, guys.